I decided to write this book for myself at first because I found it to be very therapeutic. I wanted to write down and relive everything I've been through in my life, from being abused at 8 years old, from my mother's boyfriend for years, to losing my virginity at 9, to having learned to sell drugs, tried to put clothes and food for me and my brothers, to having to put my mother out and living with only me and my 3 brothers, paying rent and all the bills at 15 years old, while going to school and paying for them to go to school as well. From my grandparents dying, from me getting shot 6 times with AK-47, 9mm, and 12 gauge from less than 10 feet away, getting a 40% chance to live. Did working at Chrysler for 13 years, taking the buyout, getting married, having kids, getting divorced, taking a part-time job to attempt, sick day on the job. I passed out at work. They called the ambulance. I have a temperature of 107.5. I died in the ambulance. Thank God they were able to bring me back. I get to the hospital in a coma. I remained in the coma for over 3 months. While I'm in the coma, the only organs I had working is my heart, lungs, and brain. My kidney failed, my liver failed. I retained fluid because of my kidney failure. I already weighed 420 pounds at the time going into the hospital. I gained another 150 pounds in the hospital with the kidney failure. I was so big that they couldn't even give me an EKG machine. They had took out my front teeth, which were already loose, but they had to take them out to get the feed tube in my mouth. I came out the coma around December 1st of 2011. I didn't know what happened. 1 minute I'm at work, next minute I'm in the hospital. I come out of the coma, there's a nurse that comes in there, I guess every shift, and she was walking around the room. I started following her with my eyes. She ran out, came back with doctors. Then they asked me, because I could talk at the time. In fact, I could talk for over 3 weeks after I came out of the coma. So she had, her and the doctor asked me questions, had me to blink 1 for yes and twice for no. So I did that. I caught yellow jaundice while in the hospital. My eyes hemorrhaged. I had 3 ulcers that burst in my stomach. I had yellow jaundice. My eyes turned bloodshot red. They're all white. I had perfect vision before I went in there, and now it's not that good. In fact, in December 2014, I went to have surgery on my eye, my right eye, cataract surgery, where they removed the lens and put a new lens in. I go back on the 15th of January, they had the other eye done as well. But I wanted to write all my things that happened to me in my life for myself first of all, because that was my way of dealing with it. I used to be a recording artist. I toured most of the country. Writing always been a form of therapy for me. I never saw a shrink or psychiatrist, but me being able to write down helped me to deal with whatever I had to deal with. I've been through a lot. I'm only 43 at this time. I'll be 44 in February. I'm still in the nursing home, but as you can see on the video, I was only given a 2% chance to live at the hospital. And if I live, I'll be brain dead in the vegetable, is what they told my mother and my family. When I left the hospital, I was quadriplegic. I couldn't move nothing at all. I've been in pain 24/7 since the day I came out of that coma. I look forward to the day, which I know is coming soon, when I'll no longer be in pain. I went from taking 14 pills a day, now only taking 2. I used to have pain patches for pain. I don't take them no more. I always believe that you need to get used to the pain and deal with it. Because once you come out of the meds, that pain's going to be right there waiting for you. So, I'm so used to the pain, or being in pain rather, I'm so used to it that you wouldn't even know. I'm in pain now. I have a catheter in me. A catheter that goes through your penis into your bladder, where they put in 30 cc of saline to blow the balloon. I've had a catheter since I went to the hospital. It's not meant to be long term, maybe 6 months to a year. I've had one for almost 3.5, 4 years now. Well, going on 4 years. But right now, I need it. I've had UTIs, where my testicles swollen up really big, like 4 times their regular size, where I had to go to the hospital because under my testicles a hole appeared and pus of blood was coming out. I spent the week in the hospital for that. Then a year later I went back for the same thing, but I wasn't bleeding this time. But I learned a lot about myself in writing my book and being in this situation. I was a very independent person before any of this happened to me. I was the kind of person that did for others and didn't have no one really do much for me. So to go from that to being in the hospital to 2 nursing homes and depending on these people, their staff, to clean me up when I have a bowel movement in the bed, to empty my poly bag, to get me in therapy in my chair on time, and countless other things. But I really feel that my life story, which isn't over yet, because I'm not dead, I think will be very inspirational and motivational to people that's in similar or the same kind of situation that I'm in or have been in. I pray that I'm able to raise enough money to put this book out. I think it would be really inspirational for a lot of people. I'm a God-fearing person. I'm Christian. I believe in God. All things are possible through Christ. I believe that. I went from praying maybe at meal times or before bed to now maybe 100 times a day or more. I pray for everything, because everything is a blessing. That's why I'm telling in my book, Blessed, because I truly am blessed. So I hope that you guys will see this video and help me to raise the necessary funds to be able to put my book out. I thank you and may God bless you.